Hi, hello, this is a new video and I found this article and I have shared it in the link in my website there. And first of all, I would like to look through the title and Abnormalities in Visual Cognition and Associated Impaired Interactions between Visual and Attentional Networks in Schizophrenia and Brief Psychotic Disorder. And we should know what brief psychotic disorder is, and this is not really commonly used term, I guess. Psychotic disorder is used, but brief means like for a while, I guess. They got psychotic experiences for a while, and so that, you know, they mean in hallucinations. They claim that to see something and they want to see abnormalities in visual cognition. So that's why there's quite interesting article. The authors are from Singapore mostly. Only one author is from the US. Visual cognitive impairment is found in brief psychotic disorder, though less severe than schizophrenia. Because schizophrenia is a situation in which it's not a brief psychotic, so it's just like a longer psychotic disorder. Obviously, it is more. But it's also important how they define visual cognitive impairment, and we will see that in the abstract. Visual cognitive impairment is associated with abnormal interactions between higher level attention and lower level visual resting state networks. Interesting. So they explain the mechanisms. Visual cognitive impairment is associated with abnormal interactions between attention and lower level visual resting state networks. So can this study really provide it, or I don't know. The extent and nature of cognitive impairment in brief psychotic disorder remains unclear, being rarely studied unlike schizophrenia. The present study hence sought to directly compare the visual cognitive dysfunction and its associated brain networks. Yeah, they actually looked at, so they can say that. To directly compare the visual cognitive dysfunction and its associated brain networks in brief psychotic disorder and schizophrenia, data from picture compilation and whole brain functional connectome from fMRI were acquired from sample of clinically stable patients with an established psychotic disorder. Group differences and interrelationship in task performances and brain networks were tested. Picture compilation task deficits were found in brief psychotic disorder compared with healthy control. So this is the picture compilation task. It's important. Deficits. So this is the tool that you use to compare those groups. They could also include some healthy participants, I guess. Task performance also correlated with the severity of psychotic symptoms in patients. The task performance was inversely correlated with the functional connectivity between peripheral, visual, and attentional networks, with increased functional connectivity in brief psychotic disorder compared with healthy controls and in schizophrenia. So there are also healthy controls. Sorry for my interpretation. So there are also healthy controls. Present findings showed pronounced visual cognitive impairments in brief cognitive disorder that were worse in schizophrenia, underpinned by abnormal interactions between higher order attentional and lower order visual processing networks. So their attention changed in a way that they misinterpret the object. They think, yeah, so this like with some a different affectionate state, like some psychological state, not that way. And that's all I want to say. Thanks for watching this video and see you. Bye bye.